Why did Ken the Butcher murder the virtue of temperance? Well, I have got a scoop for you guys in this video. I just ask that you stick around long enough to see it blossom. If you just watched Glitch Productions' new show, you would have seen the part where the smiling dead team invades heaven to steal the human egg, but while Melancholy is left with the job of stealing the egg, Ken the Butcher goes to settle a score with one of the virtues in heaven, Temperance, who we see is performing some sort of mad scientist experiment on a huge caged beast. As soon as he sees Ken approaching, he quills, begging for mercy and telling Ken he never shared his secret with anyone. What secret was he talking about? I wonder. Well, this doesn't stop Ken from butchering him into and eating his brain, so we know it was very personal. My question now is seeing how angry Ken was. What happened between these two in the past? Well, I think I got a hint when Ken is explaining to his daughter, Melancholy, at the diner, why she shouldn't mess with the angels. He explains his time with them being tormented by Frozen ice where he couldn't get free and was being, what I believe, to be experimented on. When arriving at heaven to steal the human egg, there is a sign that says, "Do not invade or will be punished by being sent to the inferno." I'm wondering if this is what Ken experienced, which left so much trauma in him. And his tormentor was the virtue of temperance he attacked. Also, when he is leaving, he burns down the place, showing a picture of the virtue of temperance holding Melancholy as a baby, seeing how now he is her father, and he has definitely been to heaven before. I'm guessing he and Temperance have a long-standing relationship, which was very abusive. Perhaps Temperance used Ken as an experiment rat to form the next human child, Melancholy. It's possible Melancholy is genetically related to Ken, which is why he treasures her so much despite the prophecy. Anyways, what do you think? Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks. Glitch Productions' new show. The Gaslight District has to be one of the most exotic and unique gifts we've gotten all year because damn, from the animation to the acting, it's superb. And I can't help but stress how this show isn't getting enough hype as it deserves. Anyways, the show centers around a group called the Smiling Dead living in a land of rot, where no one truly ever dies. Like they literally regenerate. There is, however, heaven, which wants to eradicate all of mankind, but in order to do this, they must use a human whom will be born from an egg and will bring death to all things. Fun and all, we meet the main characters, Melancholy, Breadhead, Mud, and Ken, the Butcher. They are like a tight notch except Mud and Breadhead don't know about the truth of Melancholy, who is actually human. So I assume she isn't immortal like the rest in the Gaslight human. You can tell because she bleeds black, unlike the zombies who bleed purple. Her father, who most like is a stepdad, Ken, does everything to protect that secret so she can live a normal life. And I guess Melancholy just wants to be chaotic and please her father whom she can't. Tell isn't into the whole idea of her becoming as mad and chaotic as she is. Anyways, it seemed Melancholy was born from an egg too and was supposed to bring about the end of the district, but she doesn't want to and wants to save the human babies. So she hatches up a plan to steal the next egg from heaven. There we see angels who are like owls, and we see virtues and even the rotting beings working for the virtues in heaven. It's also exotic. Short story of it. The team steals the human egg, but their plans fail when they try to pretend to be heroes that will destroy the egg in front of everyone in the district and save everyone for another 10,000 years. But yeah, that fails, and the people realize that the egg isn't a human egg, but an angel egg. Here, the show cuts off on a cliffhanger as we await episode 2, but damn, that was good. Like, thrilled from the start till the end. What did you think about the series on YouTube? And what theories do you have about Ken and his toxic relationship with the virtues of temperance? Don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks.